Barry!
It's Gary, and it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
What are you doing up so late?
I can't sleep because someone keeps strumming.
Ah, I do not strum, I pluck.
Yes, well, could you perhaps show some consideration?
I know that word. It's in the dictionary between condoms, and I couldn't give a monkeys.
Hi. I don't know if you remember me. My name's...
Owen.
Oh, you do? Right.
And you've come to complain about the noise?
No, I just wanted to say how great it was. I was sitting in my room feeling a bit blah, and I suddenly heard this amazing sound.
Ah.
So where did you learn to play?
I just sort of picked it up.
Winifred. Got this?
Oh, thank you.
You know, to make life much easier if you just left a toothbrush at the vicarage.
But what would your cleaning lady say?
Well, Mrs. Petrovsky can be surprisingly broad-minded, and if I'm going to be embroiled in a scandal, I can't think of anyone I'd rather be embroiled with. I better love you and leave you. Gotcha.
There you go.
Thanks.
Though your psoriasis does seem a bit worse than last time.
Really?
Are you under any stress at all?
No, everything's fine. Except the global economy, global starvation, global warming.
Okay, well, we'll just keep an eye on it. Anything else?
Nope, that's it. There was one thing.
Yeah?
Have you got any, free condoms?
I'm really sorry. We've run out, I think.
Well, I need to get some. Right now.
So will you pass the message on to Daniel? I will do it on this occasion, but I am not a carrier pigeon. Hey, did that man ever get back to you? What man? He was hanging around on Friday. I left you 6 messages. Yes, well, Well, what did he look like? He was about 6'4". He was black. He was quite handsome. Funny enough, he said his name was...
Winifred. It's been a long time.
So anyway, she's coming round for pizza this afternoon, and I don't know if anything's going to happen, but you can't be too careful.
Hang on. You told this girl you're a virtuoso guitar player?
She sort of assumed, and I sort of said, It's called seizing the day.
It's called lying. And how's she going to feel when she finds out?
Well, why would she find out?
Well, she might ask you to perform before she lets you perform.
I hadn't thought of that.
Plus, if you do ever get to make sweet music, what happens if the guy next door suddenly starts playing?
Well, I just have to find a way to make him stop.
You have to stop lying. Apart from anything else, it's just wrong.
Well, I think it's wrong that guys like Javier always get the girl. Well, just because he's got a suntan and nice accent and the body of a Greek god.
Right.
For the past year, I've seen Olwen bumping along on her bicycle, brushing past me in the corridor. And last night, for the first time, she seemed to notice me. It was as if that passionate guitar music stirred something in her.
OK, well, she clearly likes that kind of music, so here's an idea.
What?
Pop into the university bookshop and buy her a CD. They've got loads. And tell her you're very sorry, you got a bit carried away last night, and no, you can't play, but as you know, she likes that kind of music.
But won't she be angry that I lied?
Maybe, but if you keep on lying, it'll come back to bite you. So, come clean, say sorry, relax, be yourself, and let the real Gary shine through.
Mrs. Bibi, Dr. Carter will see you now.
Okay, thank you.
So, how are you?
That is none of your business.
Mr. Tembe, just popping over to the campus for an hour.
Yes, Dr. Carter. I mean, Mr. Bellamy. This is my place of work.
We need to talk.
There is a place up the road. It is called the Icon Bar. I will meet you there in half an hour.
Fine, I will see you there.
Ole.
Come in. Howard.
Just been talking to Kevin about last week and your little bit of radio activity.
I know. Scott Mills has got nothing to worry about.
It's not funny.
I'm sorry, but I had a go. And sometimes, if at first you don't succeed, give up. There's no point making a complete pillock of yourself.
Yeah, fair enough. I'd love to do it, just haven't got the time. Well, the slot's still there if anybody else wants to have a go.
I'm sure Heston would do it. He's always up for a bit of fun.
Not unless you want to show about the dangers of too much claret.
Al?
Well, definitely got the face for radio. No. We need somebody who's more reliable.
Not too up themselves.
Softly spoken.
This is good. This is so good.
I've got something for you.
Really? Oh, that's so kind. You really shouldn't have.
Well, there's something I need to tell you.
Let me guess. This is your CD. You're a flamenco superstar.
No, It's my dad. He's Spanish. He's the #1 flamenco artist in Fuengirola.
Barry, was it you who stole my guitar?
Why would I do that?
Because you were complaining when I was playing last night.
Last night?
He was doing a bit of plucking. No, I did not steal your guitar, and since the cleaning lady leaves all our rooms open, there are quite a lot of suspects.
Fine. But believe me, I have my eye on you.
He didn't seem too happy.
It's the Spanish temperament. We can be quite passionate.
So, tell me about your dad.
That's a bit tricky. I never really knew him.
Oh.
Well, my mother met him at a tapas bar in Torremolinos. They made sweet music and then... Hasta mañana.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's why I learned to play. To try and feel in touch with him.
Oh.
I'll go and get my guitar. See if my fingers can do their magic. You're not going to believe this.
What?
Mine's been stolen too.
This is nice. A long way from your Uncle Tebani's shack in Habaron.
What do you want?
I've got some paperwork for you.
What is it?
Divorce proceedings.
What?
You left in rather a hurry. We did not have time to end things properly.
But why have you taken so long to do this?
I'm getting remarried.
You are getting remarried.
Don't you want to know who to?
No. No, I am not interested. It is your life. Did you just show me where to sign?
Fine.
There you go.
Thanks.
And are you coping okay without the antidepressants?
I'm fine, thanks. And I'm feeling much better in myself.
Oh, yeah?
Well, you know, I've had the year from hell. My dad died. I failed my exams, and then my boyfriend dumped me.
I know. It's been tough.
But I think I've turned the corner. And I've met this really nice guy.
Really?
You're not gonna believe this. I was sitting in my room last night, feeling sorry for myself, and I suddenly heard this amazing guitar music.
Right.
So I nipped downstairs to say bravo, and it turns out it's this guy that I see all the time. He's always in the cafe, the laundrette, wherever I am, he is there.
What a coincidence.
But I never knew he was so talented. And then today, he gave me a CD.
Oh, yeah?
It turns out his dad is a major recording artist. But they've never met. So when he plays, it's like he's trying to reach out to the dad he never knew.
That is unbelievable.
There.
Thank you.
I really must be getting back to work.
Don't you want to know where I have been these past 10 years?
No, I do not. You have got what you came for.
Not quite. I want an apology.
You want an apology.
You hurt me.
And you hurt me.
But I didn't mean to.
We both said some things that we did not mean, but I cannot apologize because it would be a lie.
Yes. I know all about your morality.
The things I did were because you betrayed me. You humiliated me.
Ta.
Excuse me, I just need to go to the bathroom. Dr. Tyler, please, you need to take me back to the mill now.
You're going to introduce me to your friend?
Now, please.
Hello?
Gary, it's Dr. Keller here at the campus surgery.
Oh,
Just to let you know, we now have condoms.
right.
So, how's it going with Alwyn?
Fine. Great.
Did you give her the CD?
Yes.
And what does she think?
She seems to think it's a recording of my dad.
Oh, and why's that?
Because I told her. Gotta go.
Gary?
Hello, you.
Hi.
Guess what I've got? Ta-da!
Oh,
I saw it in the charity shop. It was only £5.
you really shouldn't have.
So, come on, Mr. Music Man. Let's see your fingers do something magical.
Yes, a few arpeggios, but first I must just make a cup of tea.
So I think it would be a wonderful opportunity to reach out to young people.
What does he want me to do?
I want you to be a radio presenter.
Hello, Dr. Jimmy.
You are joking.
Well, not full-time, obviously. Just once a week. On student radio.
Not until half race is over.
Oh, come on, you'll be good at it. You get lots of fans. You could be the Welsh Wogan.
No chance. I suggest you do your homework, mate.
Nice lunch, Mrs. Tenby? Yes, lovely. Thank you, Howard. Yes.
No idea.
Ah, Daniel. been speaking to Jimmy about this radio thing, and he reacted as if I'd asked him to set fire to his own granny.
Yeah, OK, you read it. You don't want to do that.
Why not?
Because a couple of years ago, he did have a radio show, and it didn't go very well.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad it's not just me that messes things up.
Yeah, he had a bad experience.
Well, we all have bad days. It's how you learn from them that counts.
Zara, Howard, I don't think it's a good... Zara, just give me... Yes.
But I've just seen Dr. Granger. He says that last time you did a radio show, it didn't go too well.
I did he?
Well, I understand that sometimes when I open my mouth, I can come out with a load of gibberish.
I've noticed.
Come on, why don't you give it another go? Get back on your microphone.
OK. Right. My show went really well. I had thousands of listeners. In fact, a brother and a sister liked it so much, they decided to kidnap me. Chained me to a radiator for 3 weeks, fed me from a dog bowl, and I was out of it most of the time because they kept me on sleeping pills.
Come on. Seriously?
So, how did it happen?
I don't think the lid was on properly. I just went to pour and whoosh.
You should sue them.
What?
The university. You see it all the time. Have you had an accident that wasn't your fault?
No, but maybe it was my fault. Maybe I'm just a bit clumsy. Things fall apart when I touch them.
Can we have a moment alone?
I'll wait outside.
What do you think you were doing?
I did what any musician would have done. Improvised.
You've got severe burns, genius.
I had to do something that would make it impossible to play the guitar.
Why stop there? Why not shove your fingers in a mincing machine?
Do you know what it's like to want someone? And she lives in the room above me. So every day I hear her coming and going, and I curse the ceiling that separates us. But then one night she comes down to say, "Oh, I loved your music. Where did you learn to play?" What was I meant to say? Oh, Javier lives in room 4.
You still have a chance with Alwyn. She's a lovely girl and things still might happen, but you have got to start telling the truth. Gary?
Have you got those condoms?
So that's what I was doing Christmas 2009.
Who were these people?
Just 2 very damaged individuals who thought it would be nice if Dr. Jimmy from the radio could come and live with them.
I had no idea.
It's not exactly where you put in a t-shirt, is it?
I feel awful.
It's fine. Just don't ask me again. Right, I'm gonna go to the Icon and get anything.
A large portion of humble pie?
How's the invalid?
Still throbbing. I wish there was something I could do to take my mind off the pain.
Hello there.
Hey. What happened to you? I was making a cup of tea and I scolded myself.
Lead a dangerous life with your cups of tea and your chocolate biscuits.
I know. As Gary can't play at the moment, why don't you give us a tune?
Some bandito has stolen my guitar.
Gary's got a spare. Give me the key, I'll go and get it.
She seems a nice girl.
Yeah, she is.
So what is she doing with a creep like you?
Because I've got something that you'll never have.
Halitosis.
Here you go.
Ooh, that's a nice guitar. Let's see if I can make this baby squeal.
What was that for?
I'm sorry. I just can't bear the thought that he can play and I might never play again. Can we just go to my room?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you something.
All right.
And think very carefully. Because I hate it when people lie to me. Can you, or can you not, play the guitar?
Not really.
So why have you been fibbing to me?
Because for 9 months I've been looking for a way to get close to you. But I've been too shy, or you were with someone else. And then last night when you asked me where I learned to play, I thought she might like me if I was a guitarist.
And you burnt your hand to stop me from finding out.
I didn't want to disappoint you.
You are a lovely, lovely, ridiculous man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Please, can you stop saying thank you? Whoa! Why have you got so many?
I was a Boy Scout. I mean, not the way that... Be prepared.
Right. Hang on. Is this your guitar?
Just put that back.
Barry? That's my guitar, you stupid dog-faced idiot!
Sorry, I'm really sorry.
Man!
Very sorry.
If you could just fill out this form.
Thank you.
Please, I have given you what you came for.
Not everything.
I have nothing more to say to you. You have already ruined my life once. You are not going to do it again.
I didn't mean to.
Oh, so you finally met up?
Yes. Though it's very hard with Winifred's busy schedule.
Oh, hey, well, I tell you what. Why don't I make you a cup of tea till she has a break?
Mrs. Hollins, there is really no need.
It's no bother. If I can't do that for you, what are friends for? Oh, come on.
It's fine.
And just one bit more. Does your mouth hurt?
Only when I smile, which I'm not likely to do in the near future.
Well, I don't condone violence, but you can sort of see why I lost it.
Yes, I know. And now I'm going to have to move out. So I have a horrible feeling Olwen and Javier might be about to do a duet together.
I did say, tell the truth or it'll come back to bite you.
I know that now.
Please, I will take over.
No, don't daft. You go and get the phone.
I will only be 1 minute.
Right. Mrs. T has got some red bush here somewhere, which is what you like, isn't it? You never did say how you know each other.
Well, until 2 hours ago, I was her husband. And what did she say? She didn't say we were divorced. She didn't say that I was dead, did she?
Thank you, Mrs. Hollins.
I'll leave you to catch up.
Just wait here a minute.
Right.
Any post?
Snap. Hi, I'm Gary. Won't ask how you got yours. I was mugged. I know it looks bad, but you should see the other fella.
Okay. Mr. Singh, if you'd like to go through.
Hiya. Is Winifred around?
Well, she was, but she'd go out.
Oh. Do you know when she'll be back?
No one knows.
Right. Well, I've got time. I'll wait in the staff room.
No?
What's going on?
She's a bit busy.
You know about humiliation, don't you, Winifred?
What is this?
Sorry.
I'm Gordon Clement.
Thomas Tembe?
This man is
I am her ex-husband. The husband she felt so ashamed of, she told everyone I was dead.
Is this true? Is it?
We're talking about a case of Chateau Margaux.
That sounds expensive.
How can you possibly not know what my husband looks like?
Well, to be fair, I hardly recognise you.
I know!
She thinks you're a liar and a thief.
Oh!
Well, if it isn't